In a picturesque town surrounded by mountains, there lived a man named Ahmed. Ahmed was known for his sharp mind and keen sense of observation, but he often felt that the world was unfair. He believed that people were rude, unkind, and only out for themselves. Every day, as he walked through the village, he would complain about how everyone around him seemed selfish and unfriendly. One day, tired of his constant grumbling, Ahmed decided to visit a wise sage who lived in a small hut at the top of a nearby hill. The sage was known for his profound wisdom, and Ahmed hoped to find answers to his dissatisfaction with the world. When Ahmed arrived at the sage's hut, he was welcomed with a warm smile. After exchanging pleasantries, Ahmed expressed his frustrations. "Why is the world so full of negativity? Everywhere I go, I encounter rude people, selfish behavior, and unkindness. Why is the world so harsh?" The sage listened quietly and then said, "Ahmed, I want you to do something for me. Tomorrow morning, I want you to walk through the village with a smile on your face and greet everyone you meet with kindness. Be as warm and friendly as you can, and then return to me in the evening." Ahmed was puzzled by the sage's request, but agreed to do as he was asked. The next morning, he set out on his usual walk through the village. But this time, he made a conscious effort to smile at everyone he passed, greeting them with warmth and kindness. He waved to the children playing in the streets, complimented the shopkeepers, and even helped an elderly woman carry her groceries. To his surprise, something remarkable happened. As Ahmed smiled and greeted others with kindness, they responded in kind. The shopkeepers smiled back, the children waved excitedly, and the elderly woman thanked him with a warm smile. People who had previously seemed distant and unfriendly were now warm and welcoming. Ahmed felt a sense of joy and connection that he had never experienced before. In the evening, Ahmed returned to the sage's hut, eager to share his experience. "Sage," he said, "today was different. The people in the village were so friendly and kind. It felt like the world had changed overnight." The sage smiled knowingly and replied, "The world did not change, Ahmed. What changed was you. The world is a mirror, reflecting back what you project into it. When you were filled with negativity, you saw the world as negative. But when you approached the world with kindness and positivity, it reflected that back to you." The sage continued, "If you want to see more love, kindness, and positivity in the world, you must first cultivate those qualities within yourself. The world will mirror back to you the energy you put out. This is the power of perception. What you see in the world is often a reflection of what is within you." Ahmed was deeply moved by the sage's words. He realized that his negative outlook had been creating the very reality he had been complaining about. By changing his attitude and treating others with kindness, he had transformed his experience of the world. From that day on, Ahmed made a conscious effort to approach life with positivity and kindness. He smiled at strangers, helped those in need, and looked for the good in every situation. As he did, he found that the world around him became a brighter, friendlier place. The same village that had once seemed so cold and unfriendly was now filled with warmth and connection. The moral of the story is that the world is a mirror, reflecting back to you the energy and attitude you project. If you want to see more positivity and kindness in your life, start by cultivating those qualities within yourself. By changing your perspective and treating others with love and respect, you can transform your experience of the world and create a more positive and fulfilling life.